saw that list. We need this list.
I got somewhat of a list.
Good, ladies. All right. What's really good, ladies and gentlemen? Chef Dom Mikey Da Bull, Justyce Smoke. You know what? I was actually going to ask about Hart, and I gotta say, I feel betrayed by Justyce Smoke real quick. When he was going upon getting a new number, I threw it out there, yo, Smoke, if you're picking a number, you gotta take number 21. I'm like, oh, Joe, Smoke's taking 21. He fucking turns his back, takes 13. I got my son talking shit. It's the greatest number of all time, and Justyce Smoke is the GOAT.
I don't really have much to say about that one. You know, I actually shot them, I think, 6 different numbers, and I was like, this is the list I have. Go through them. Whatever number you have available, give it to me. So they ended up shooting down, obviously, like 5 of them, and they were like, hey, this is the last number we got, and it was 13. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm down. So then I took it, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I was a little upset. I was like, no, not of all this one, that one. Like, listen, like you cut a lot of like body fat. You're turning it into muscle. Like you're doing your thing right now.
Hell yeah.
Pardon?
I said you cut a lot of the heaviness, right? You're actually turning it into muscle, man. You dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, 100%.
I can see it, bro. That's dope. Hell yeah.
I usually walk around like after at my fights, I cut down like a lot of weight, usually like 20 to 30 pounds for like the actual like fight, and then I just go back to where I am. This last one was 70 pounds. And then after that, I just haven't blown up. Like, I've just stayed in the gym. I've stayed super consistent. Like, I barely got hurt. So I was, like, super heavy back in the gym. Like, I've gone through a few injuries, but, like, just been honestly taking care of myself is the biggest thing. Like, actually stretching, like, before and after. And, like, just, like, getting shit, like, done properly. Like, getting my arms and my, like my hurt parts, like, looked at properly. Yeah. Honestly, it's gone a long way in the last little bit here. So like, I feel good in the gym. Like, this is probably the longest I've gone without an actual injury in a long time, and it's pretty crazy.
So are we looking at a return from Smoke, or are we looking like?
Oh, of course, I'm not done. I was never done. I got to get a few medical bullshit things done that the doctor wants, to say that I'm not fully done yet, which is fucking stupid. Like, and it's crazy because usually when I went in for my medicals, it was like my doctor hates fighting, and he was like, do you want to fight or not? And I was like, yeah, I do. Yeah. And he like just signed it, and I was done. And then after my last, it was sick. It was like actually the sickest thing. And then after my last couple events, he's like started looking at me, and he's like, hey, like, you actually like get beat up pretty good. And I was like, well, like, my eyes go black. Yeah, like, sure. I was like, cut some bruises. Like, I broke my orbital bone and like whatever. And he's like, okay, well, like, we got to start looking at you every fight. And I was like, well, fuck. Like, I was like, man, I've had so many concussions growing up. Like, so many things I haven't like actually got done or checked. I was like, let's not do this. And he was like, okay, well, you need to find another doctor if you whatever. So I was like, all right, well. So then, like, my team and my agent were like, hey, man, like, this is like, you gotta take this serious now, like, whatever. So I ended up doing it for my last fight. Actually, for my Michigan fight, he happened to not be there when I went in for that day. He was sick or whatever. So they had to fill it, and the fill-in just fucking signed it. Like they did the thing, but I like didn't really, like, I bullshitted through, and then signed that I fought, and then I came back from my fight for a post checkup. And he was there, and he's like, who signed your paper? And I was like, oh, you're filling. And he like was pissed, and he's like, man, you're not supposed to be fighting, and like this and that. And I was like, well, it's like not that bad, man. I only got hit like 5 times. And then I always show him the video. So I showed him the video, and he's like, and like every punch, he's like, there's a concussion, there's a concussion, there's a concussion. And I was like, well, not really. I was like, but like, sure.
I'm feeling that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so then in between, I thought he was like, just bullshitting. Like, not actually worried about it. So for like my last supposed to be fight in Florida, I went in and then I did the medical, and he like made me do the actual test like heavily. And he was like, man, he's like, you need to be looked at. He's like, I don't think anything is like bad wrong with you. He's like, but like you need to be looked at. And I was like, oh fuck, man. I was like, I thought I was gonna be fighting for like 15, 20 years. Like I was like, but he said, like, even he said, he's like, man, when you brawl, he's like, that's like, he's like, if you don't want to be hurt when you're old, he's like, this is like to be looked at now. And I was like, okay. So I'm still waiting for the scans. Yeah, literally. So I'm still waiting for the scans, which is crazy. So it's been like 7 months now, and I've heard absolutely nothing about them. So like I'm on an urgent list, and I'm on a work dependent list. So like, meaning if like I didn't get my scan, I would lose my job, which I mean, technically I'm not even fighting. So like pretty much. So like, so like I'm on these lists in Manitoba, and I haven't heard anything yet. So like, we're going to go down to the States, just pay out of pocket, get them done, and just like, see what they say, I guess. Yeah. But like, and even he said like he could technically clear me. But it would be like a liability issue is basically what it would be. Like, if I cleared you, he's like, if anything happened to you, he's like, it would be like completely on me. And I was like, okay, well, I was like, all right then. So so I'm going to be going down to the States within the next month or two here. And then, I'm going to get my brain scanned, MRI'd, get a few other parts of my body that I think have gone through the ringer with going through Ice Warriors. And then, get cleared up and come back, make a return.
Hell yeah.
When do you plan on fighting? Shit. At what weight now?
That's so I plan on fighting again, honestly, anytime after. Like I'm gonna run through lacrosse season. I'm gonna put my full heart into lacrosse season, my full mind, everything into it. And then lacrosse season ends in July. So like I should be good for a fight September, anytime after September. And the plan is
what weight
class?
Yeah. Sorry, not how long. What weight class do you plan on going into?
Oh, so like, see, that's the thing. So like now, like right now, I'm sitting around 190, 195.
Why I ask? I can see you're under 2.
Yeah, so I'm sitting actually like a lot lower, and I'm still cutting. Like I'm not even anywhere near done my cut, which is actually pretty crazy. So like we're looking at like middleweight right now, actually, which is pretty nuts. And like my team was like, back when I started, they were like, man, you're never fighting middleweight, because I started as a heavyweight.
Yeah.
And they were you're never fighting middleweight. So I was like, come on, man. Like if you saw me like in tip top, like lean shape, like snatched as fuck, like I could be 175. So now it's almost a reality. So it's gonna be pretty funny if I could actually make that cut and be 175.
That would be interesting.
So you did the beer chug celly, that was a heavyweight?
Yeah, I was hitting 220, 225 around then when I fought. So I was definitely a way bigger boy. I was slow though, so it's I don't want to be a heavyweight. Maybe when I get older and can't cut weight anymore and shit, but till then I'm gonna keep cutting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So before we got any questions, and then we go into the card, or you want to jump right into the card?
We can just jump right into it, man. I mean, I don't got no money.
All right, well, you got the card, brother. I told you.
well, you're looking at. We'll go off.
And he's gonna fold real quick.
Where do you want to start? We'll see. Baron versus Levitsky.
All right. You know what's crazy is
wow.
Smoke had no faith in you because he was gonna Google the card and do it.
Oh yeah! Oh
yeah.
Shit!
Yeah.
I got it on my phone, man. Shit. Right here. We'll start with Baron versus Levitsky, right? That's the
first one. What's the first guy's name?
Baron.
I'm gonna give that to Levitsky, man. I know that guy can chuck him.
And not for nothing, being a lacrosse coach, you playing lacrosse, you kind of know that spectrum of it, and I have a feeling that lacrosse players and coaches are just as fucked up as hockey players are.
Oh,
so
dude.
Yeah.
Not it worse.
Lacrosse is crazy, man. Like, it's crazy. Like
it's chucking on fucking feet. I love it.
Oh yeah, full blown hits, full blown fights, cross checks, slashes, man. It's all free. It's all free game. I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I'd give it to Levitsky too. I don't know much about this Baron guy, but from the looks
and
of
that's the
Levitsky,
thing is I don't know too much about him. I've reresearched every single fighter on this card. I just want to know. I just want to know what people are doing. You know, like if you're coming in, I just want to know. So I've been looking. I haven't found anything on this guy. His picture is not really intimidating.
Right.
I'm just kind of like, come on, man. Like when I do these pictures, these promo pictures, I'm like trying to look tough. Like it's not like I'm saying that's how I actually look.
Whoa!
It's like he's taking a shirtless passport picture.
Also, Hulk is also the guy who, after a fight, pulled his fucking Britney Spears shirt out.
Yeah, that's after the fight, though. You know what I'm saying? You let your secrets out.
But I'm just saying, how
it's gangster.
Britney Spears.
The sad thing though is if I lost that fight, in the Britney Spears shirt though, that's pretty embarrassing. So it could have went either way.
You won.
Yeah, it could have went either way.
Yeah, you won the fight. You can wear the Britney Spears shirt. You know
exactly.
If you lose, you can't do that. You can't show you can't come around anymore. Actually, for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you won.
Mike, who you got?
All right.
Mike ain't picked. I'm
Mike.
gonna go last.
Levitsky, we're giving it 3 to Levitsky.
All right, so obviously I'm not gonna have a circle jerk, so I'm gonna do fucking the Baron guy because this is ridiculous. Who?
I said no. Of course he is. I said, you said you're gonna do the Baron guy. I said, of course. Always going against the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, somebody pick him, right? He's probably
but
gonna get the shit kicked out of him, but at the same time, like nobody goes far with the door. And if he does win, I'm gonna come on here and talk crazy. If he loses, I'm gonna be like, well, he was supposed to lose.
See, exactly. So you're allowed to wear your Britney Spears shirt if he wins.
Yo, dude, the Britney Spears shirt.
Little Taylor Swift, Jennifer Lopez. I'm sorry.
I think
J-Lo shirt.
I think the Britney Spears one. It's Britney shirt.
Yeah.
I love it. I fucking love it.
So funny.
All right, you're going Baron. Okay, now this is a good one because did homework on both of these guys and we just interviewed them. But Fitzpatrick and Roach, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I've seen Roach fight. He
actually
fought in the
same
event
live
at Ice Wars 2.
Yeah.
But Fitzpatrick, man, that picture's scary, dude. I don't know.
Yep.
It's like if he's as tough as he looks, he's gonna be ragging this guy around and just giving him an absolute beating, man. Like that. Yeah, but that thing said, like Roach is like a legend, right? Like he goes way back. He's like been around for years. Like he's that actual veteran. I'm not sure if he's been training. I've seen him on social media, and he's like pretty active, and he seems like he's like very into it and like training. So if he's back into it and he's going hard, I'd give it to Roach. But honestly, if I like just looking off the pictures and knowing what I know, I'm gonna give it to Fitzpatrick.
I like that Roach. I did my homework on Roach because we obviously interviewed Fitzpatrick, but he's definitely a chucker. He can definitely fight, but something about Fitzpatrick when his traps just go right to the bottom of his ears, it's going to be hard to knock him out. That's first off. And if he grabs you with his jab hand, he can just rattle shaking syndrome. He's going to rattle the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good, interesting one because you got a guy that knows how to fight. Not saying that Fitzpatrick doesn't, but like you said, legend, veteran. You got...
Yeah, listen to what you're saying too, though. Legend and veteran.
I know those are older terms. I understand what I'm
saying.
saying.
A lot younger blood, and I don't know if this blood is too stable.
From what I saw, from what I saw in that boy's eyes the other night, he is not losing. He is not. He's not losing. He's going to go through a brick wall to fight this
sweet Rob. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, let's.
I don't know about you, bro.
Let's see who you're gonna go with now. You're gonna go with Roach? You're gonna take Roach?
I'm gonna go last. I'm always go last.
Oh yeah, Mike's taking Fitzpatrick, bro.
You
You
taking
already know who I
Fitzpatrick too?
got, bro. Oh,
Of course he is.
There was no question
All right,
on
so-
that one.
That's fucked up. All right, so this is crazy because
Go
I
ahead.
think Fitzpatrick is gonna win too, but I'm gonna go for the veteran, because if Smoke gives him a think that he's got him, then you know what? I'm never gonna go against the veteran until somebody proves him otherwise. So I got Roach with this one in a close one.
And that's the thing is, if Roach is
Close.
training and Roach has that dog in him still, he's gonna come hard and he will win it.
You see?
That being said,
Yeah.
I don't even know if Fitzpatrick can skate. That being said, so I'm not like if he can't skate, that's
Oh,
gonna
he does
his
play hockey.
role.
He's definitely playing.
He's playing.
He does play. Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
he should be good. He should win. But if Roach is going as hard as he's doing on social media, he's
Right,
gonna give,
right,
he's gonna give him a
exactly.
show. He's gonna give him a run.
It's gonna be
Let me
tough.
ask you
It's
a
gonna be
serious
fun and
question.
interesting.
You can relate to this. I never
Yeah, hell
seen
yeah.
Roach. I have not seen Roach on ice. Real ice. I've seen him in Ice Wars.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
100%.
wasn't really pleased with the footwork in Ice Wars.
No,
'cause it
me
was on-
neither.
So I'm going to ask you, that did hinder a lot of ability for people that were able to use edges, correct?
Oh, if you didn't know how to use that ice, you were not gonna win that fight. Like
Okay.
there was
So
like,
if you know how to
when they-
use synthetic,
yeah,
you
like,
would-
when
you
they
would-
said in
you had to
Battle of the
disadvantage
Boys,
that.
when they said in the Michigan card, like that it's a literal art to like sharpening your skates and everything and like being on that ice, it literally is. Like people just don't understand. People go in with like super sharp skates or super dull skates and think that's the move. And like there's people like me, Amesbury, Schmitty, like those are we're the three that I know of at least, but we were sharpening our skates between like fucking every fight. Amesbury was changing blades between rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And like the way we sharpened our skates were all at a certain like level, and it was all like all of our skates were like cut the same and everything. So like
They were right the same way,
yeah, there's a certain art form and everything. Like I sharpen my skates a certain way for Ice Wars on that synthetic than I do for real hockey.
Yep. That's
Now,
yep.
Also, Smoke, when you walked, right? It's not like you tried to like.
Yeah.
I think you took steps on it.
Yeah. So see, that's the thing is everybody was like, oh, like we're supposed to be skating because it's or hockey fighting, and I'm like, no, this is fucking Ice Wars. I'm fucking walking. Like I'm gonna take my skates in, walk in a V like this, and we're gonna bang out we're just standing on blades. That's basically the only difference for me.
That's it.
Yeah. So like I walk everywhere, and everybody made like in the comments on shit, you'll see people make fun of me, and I'm just like, nah, I don't give a shit. I won fights. I fucking knock people out. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like damn rights. I fucking walk. So yeah, no, I do walk. Yeah, 100%.
I seen it. I was like, oh shit. He knows something that I don't know if anyone else is picking up because it was real clear how you were moving, right? And I'm like, damn, he walked, and everybody else is trying to catch some trying to traction, and you could see you had a plan and it was working.
And if you notice, everybody who skates leans forward. They're always leaning forward when they're skating or whatever because the ice is grabbing, right? Where I'm always just standing straight up or standing back and ready to throw bombs and shit. So like, I think I knew something different when there was synthetic than a lot of people didn't. I tried to tell other guys and show other guys, but like a lot of guys were like, "Oh, you don't know anything," and I'm like, "All right, man. Like I'm gonna keep walking."
All right. Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So, yeah, for real.
All right. So you got the next fight, Big Snake and James Dalzell.
Oh, hold on.
Of course, I got.
Hold on. This is time. Hold on, this Smoke. Let me go first. I'm gonna let the pressure. Mike's gonna go last, right? So I'm gonna because when we talk to him, level of intensity in Homeboy's eyes that he's ready
Yeah.
to go to war. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, there's no switch. It's just I'm in. So I'm never going to go against any big snake. If it's a big snake bloodline, I'm all about insert whatever their first name is, and I'm going big.
I gotta kind of agree with you, man. I saw a certain amount of kill in that boy's eyes the other night, and I seen what James put my brother through. You know, which Mike is a strong fucker. I'm not gonna take anything away from him, and he could take a beating. But there's a certain amount of just I'm ready to go type of thing. I'm hungry for it. This is what I've been waiting for. James had it too, but this kid. Big Snake's got it, and Big Snake is the littlest Big Snake out of them all.
Which is
so
great.
You know, and you got to fight for a lot of things when you're the youngest sibling of what, 5, right? It was 5. There's 5 of them.
I think so, yeah.
He's the smallest, so that's fighting for survival, man. That's gonna be might be fight of the night if not, you know, shit. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a lot of banging. They're both fast hands, and guys are not scared to fucking chuck them.
100%, man. Yeah, so I know Big Snake personally. Like I know all like the whole family. So I met him in Ice Force 3, and right before I walked out, we were all in the same room, right? So we were all. I was just getting ready, like walking out. Big Snake just fought, came back in, and his brother's pumping me up, and he's like, "Let's go smoke." Because like man, as soon as I met the Big Snakes, we were like family instantly. It was crazy. So I met his whole family at the meet and greets or whatever, and then like just instantaneously just locked in.
That's dope.
And man, like my team and the Big Snake team was basically just like taking care of each other and like pumping each other up, and like you could tell we were like a full team together.
Yeah.
And then right before I walked out, he like came out and he like pumped me up, gave me this dap up, and he's like, go kick the shit out of him, man, like whatever.
Yeah.
So then I go out there and I was already pissed off. Like I was having the worst night of my life already, like just like pissed off, like didn't even want to fight. Like I almost just texted them and was like, yeah, I'm not fucking fighting. But then basically my team was just like, hey man, like this is what you do. Like it doesn't matter what the hell's going on. So I met him that night, fucking sweet guy. He's like tough as nails, like all of his brothers are just nails.
Yeah.
And then again in Michigan, I met him. Like we met again, and like we're like walking around, see each other, dap up, like talk, and like, dude, he's tough. Like when I heard he was fighting, I was like, whoever he has is like fucked. Like this is not gonna go good. Yeah, like it's and like I know Dalzell and he's like a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not saying he's gonna get walked. I'm just saying this is gonna be a war. And
it's gonna be a battle, man. Yeah. Big
Snake's living like Pat is fighting under his brother with his brother, right? So they have shit to prove together. Like he's gonna make a statement, and like I'm 100% going with Big Snake. If I see a Big Snake name, always going with the Big Snake.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna have to.
Big Snake. I don't want to go against the Big Snake family because a whole lot of them, and I'm small and small. I will say though, the look in the kid's eyes and the shoes or skates he needs to fill that night are huge.
Oh yeah,
it's going to go one way or the other. He's going to go fight of the night, or he's going to go knockout of the night. One of them boys are going to go to sleep. That's a guarantee. Yeah. I can guarantee you one of them are going to go to sleep. And the reason being is they're both small. When I say small, Smoke, you understand what small means. They're skinny. They're fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, they got the same face I do. They got the same face, jaw, head, everything. So in reality, they're just going to get the fucking shit rocked out of each other until they fucking go down. Unfortunately, I was a lot stronger and proportion better not to get knocked out by James.
It's the no
When you get hit with 5 of them in the same spot, it does. You don't know where the next one is coming from or if you got hit with it already. Yep. You're pretty much fucking hanging on there. I don't care who it is that's hitting you. He gets you in the right spot, especially when he was landing 5 in a row. because hockey fighting combos is bop, bop, bop. Let's get it. Or underneath. So I think that one of them is gonna go. It's gonna go knockout of the night or fight of the night. These boys, if they don't, one of them doesn't knock the other one out, is gonna be fight of the night. I would love to see James win. It is going to be the best fight, I feel. Male fight of the night.
Mike, don't be a politician. We need you to pick a winner.
I gotta give James the support, man. Yo, you want to know why? I never fucking caught a beating like that before, ever in my life. He's the only person ever to put it on me like that. So in my eyes, right now, he's the fucking man. Someone knocks him off from his podium.
All right. Our politician tape you were doing. I was like, you're going.
No, it's the truth, though. It really is. This fight's going to be, to call a winner, I got to support James. Do I feel that James is going to win? Like Smoke said, ain't nobody walking each other in this one. Right. This isn't going to be a one-shot fight either. This motherfucking fight's going to go the distance, or someone will go to sleep in round 2-ish, 3-ish.
Yeah.
It's going to take a toll on the two of them. The punches are going to be so fast and so strong. It's going to be brutal. That's going to be a brutal. You guys think heavyweight's bad? Yeah, heavyweight's bad. But them fucking skinny fuckers, bro. Woof.
Oh, like I said, I think we all are on the tape that it could be fight of the night. I think we're all on that same boat.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
100%. Two fucking warriors gonna go into battle. You got a Viking and
neither one of them don't want to lose at all. This is not made for either one of them to lose. This is made for them to kill each other.
Right. It's gonna be a good one.
I wouldn't want to sit ringside for this one.
No,
fuck yeah, instantly.
They're gonna be straight. I'm telling you. The next fight now. I didn't do any homework on this next two guys, and I feel really embarrassed about it. Pulowski and Apollone.
Okay, 21 years old. That kid's a fucking he can scrap. I don't know how to say his name.
I don't want to get beat up, you know what I'm saying? But just
young
saying.
He's the young. He's 21. Dang, he's that Pulowski too.
From his
I'll go last.
Oh, you go last. Listen, I only seen a picture. He's got his lab.
Pulowski guy. How old is he?
Your turn. I don't know.
I'm trying to get my winner here.
I'm trying to get
you did no homework on these guys.
No, but I know.
Listen, unprofessional.
Looks like he's probably in his early 30s.
I hope you got something good, Rob, at the end of this, buddy.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm going to go with the. All right. So to be honest, I'm going with the young guy because Apollo, however you say his name. I fuck everybody's name up, even my own. So how am I supposed to say his name right?
Fuck it, yo, he's black. His name is Apollo. Fuck that shit.
Apollo. That's what he goes for.
No.
Mike got Apollo Creed somehow in this fight.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I want to give it to the young buck. Let's give him a shot out there. He just better be real.
That's what I'm
I was saying. Listen, he's got a Lab 111 sports card.
No, he doesn't.
You seen it? No? Yes, he does.
No, he don't.
For what sport?
Hockey. What guys? What are we missing?
Hockey or fighting of some kind?
No, hockey.
No. I would know.
Listen, I saw him on. All right, Saturday. I saw him on a card, and he had a blue. It was a blue, black, and white jersey next to a referee, like he was just getting escorted to a penalty box. So I know, homeboy can skate. I like the youngness. I like the fight in him. You know, you can see it in his face and on the card that he wants it. But then again, you're putting him across a Viking. Look at Pulowski.
Yeah.
That's a Viking.
long hair. It just gives you more to grab.
Yeah, but that's gonna be tied back and tucked in the helmet, and he's not gonna pull it. But just the beard, you got a handful of beard, it kind of fucks, bro. That's why I have to keep mine short. They fucking old man at hockey, they grabbed my beard one night and pulled. That was it. Nope. I don't wear a cage, man. I don't play that shit. You go to grab my jersey, you get a handful of beard too. I gotta choke you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I gotta choke.
Keep it short when I fight.
Yeah, trim it down. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
You can't go out with that beard.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Rob, anything to say on that fight? Or Justice, you got something to say? What do you think?
I got that Apollon guy.
Yeah, right?
I did a little bit of research. Like I said, I do research just all the time. Like I'm just screwing around. I'll research and fighters, see what's up.
Yeah.
Also just want to see what the card's gonna be looking like. And man, this guy has a resume. Like he's like a legitimate goon. Like
oh shit.
When you talk about goon, this guy is it. Like
okay.
I think he was kicked out of a junior league in BC or something because all he was trying to do was scrap, and he was just like laying people out and just like hurting people. He went and played in the Fed and he was just like tearing up the Fed. I'm pretty sure he's playing in the SP now or EC. But man, like working your way up as a enforcer or in his case a legitimate goon, because like the stories I heard, this guy's like a terrifying dude. Like he doesn't care if you don't want to fight. Like he's dropping.
You get beat up, then you better.
So like I'm gonna give it to him strictly based off the fact that this is his world, and honestly, like that's the type of guys you need on this like card, or like guys that are just all about it. Like he doesn't care what happens to himself. He just wants to like inflict hurtness on the other dude. Like that's what you want. So like I'm gonna give it to him because I think he's gonna come out banging and
true gladiator sport. Yeah,
literally
it comes down to doing it for the fans.
Yeah, no, that's what I was. He's young. His resume's crazy.
Insane.
His intimidation. He cares who's on that other side of the ice. If you have the other jersey, you're in my way, and I'm gonna go through you.
Right.
This kid is no joke. So that's why I'm not gonna bet against this kid because, like Smoke said, world, right? This is the the playground he wants to play in.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
The other,
it's good. It's good.
See you later, Viking.
Yeah. All right. Sheesh. Next, we got, listen, I don't know what happened to Briggs, if he backed out, or I don't know what happened to Czech, what happened with those two, but Schellenberg and Will Laporte, that's going to be a good one, I think. Will's cutting down weight. This guy Schellenberg looks a little fucking scary in his picture, but like I said, I'll fight anybody on a regular shift. You guys are fucking wild for coming out with a theme song and going to stand in the corner. If you listen, Justyce Smoke, if you poke my fucking goalie, I'm going to hurt you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even think twice about it. Same thing with anybody that's on this card and off the card. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, there's a certain amount of fear in this boy's that's, bro. Let it just fucking zone in on that guy.
oh yeah, this boy looks bold.
He's fucking scary looking. Looks like a created character in a fucking video game.
But he puts work in too.
You know what I'm saying?
Schellenberg puts work in.
He's working. Will's doing his thing. He's working out. Will's a fighter. Will's also got death in his eyes. I've seen those two boys. You know, they ate the third one in the womb and they split the extra. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're so big and fucking strong. You know, and Will put in work. Will puts in work.
Yep.
I'm just saying, it's going to be a banging fight too. It's going to be tough for both opponents.
Before anybody talks, right? Smoke, yes. I got to ask you because we were supposed to watch work, right? Now, Mike has this theory, and you're an Ice Wars fighter. I'm gonna take your word for it as well. Mike thinks the smaller it is to fight a taller fighter. I know because of the reach.
Shorter.
It all depends on what type of fighter you are, honestly. Because like I personally said, Czech was gonna win that fight. But Czech fights like Domi, where he'll swing under and he'll like grab you and then be throwing. Where like, what am I gonna grab? The bottom of it, like the back of his pants. So it's like, to me, like, no, seriously. So like all you could do is grab the back of his pants and yank him down to the ground. So like and to me, that size difference was literally gonna be Will Laporte grabbing the back of his, like the bottom of the back of his jersey, and like, you know what I mean? Like there was gonna be no room for him to be able to get a hold of him. And Czech's such a fast little fucker that like there is no grabbing Czech. That being said, I've seen Czech be punched pretty hard before, and he doesn't like it, but he eats them. But if you get him good enough, he gets stunned and he stumbles backwards or whatever. Like my next fight after 3 I thought was gonna be Czech, so I studied the shit out of him. And,
damn, that would have been
great.
So
like I know Czech's weaknesses. I know how to And I'm not saying I would dummy Czech. If me and Czech fought, that would be probably the best fight Nice Wars ever had, because that would be a damn war. But no, I think Czech would have had that one. I don't know. Like height difference goes all different ways. Like I fought a small guy once, and I was nervous because of that. He was 5'8" or something like that, and I was like, shit, he's a little bit shorter. Like I'm gonna have to grab somewhere, not direct across, and like hold him backwards. Because if you grab here and they just push forward, like you're not really doing too much. So yeah, like if you're shorter, you kind of have a little bit of an advantage if you know how to use it properly. Being the taller guy, kind of knowing what to do with short guys, you can beat it. It's just a matter of like actually getting a hold of them. Right. Because in reality, as a short guy, you could go, you get the better chance of getting a hold of them. I don't really care about the arm distance at the end of the day. As soon as they're in tight, like as a short guy, like I can't be punching downwards and like landing clean shots. Like if he's in tight and he's feeding upper hands and those are his like right hands or his overhands, like I'm eating a full shot where he's eating 45% of my like power. So I think it has an advantage in a way if you know how to use it.
They have to get in that close first.
Exactly. So that's the thing. If he can close the distance,
it's take the beating.
Exactly.
Get in there. You know, I know. I was there. I saw your voice. You trust me, Mike.
Not to get into a fight on the ice and come out clean. You're going to get hit.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, to me, if you're going to Ice Wars and you're not thinking you're gonna get hit or you're not coming out hit, you either gotta be knocking somebody out in one punch.
Yeah.
Or
everybody.
That's it. Like there is no other option. When I go into my fight, I take the next week off. My next week, I'm sitting in Vegas just recovering.
Good. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to hit nothing. That's it. Home service.
So you answered my question. Now, with Schellenberg and Laporte, with Will, do you think that Will's going to win because you don't know a lot about Schellenberg, or?
I've studied both. Well, obviously, I'm sure there's gonna be a time where me and Will fucking go at it. So I mean, I've studied both. I know Will's weaknesses. I know where he's good at, what his shit is. I think the fight could.
Who's Wayne over? He got the.
He knows everything. He knows everybody.
I study everyone. People think because I'm not fighting, I'm not around, man. But I'm lurking behind the scenes, watching people, and not in a bad way. I'm just watching the boys, man, watching them do their shit, watching the boys fight when they're fighting and boxing and shit. Just watch and see what the boys are doing, man. I think this fight's gonna be a war. Honestly, I think Will Laporte's. I mean, not the best strategic fighter, but he's down for a fucking fight. Yes. So he's good with his distance. He whatever. Yeah. This Schellenberg dude looks pretty mean. I've seen him, a few of his stuff. I have him on Facebook and whatnot. And no, I think this is gonna be a war, man. See, if I choose Schellenberg, then I'm just being a Will Laporte hater. So I'm gonna give this one to Will, man. I gotta give this one to Will. If I don't, I'm being such a dick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Will for this one, man. I'm hoping he's grinding behind the scenes at least, and like he's putting in that fucking work in boxing and shit. Once he gets the footwork down and he's able to like throw power when he's on his skates, I think he's gonna be like a really good fighter. But
he's getting all that down. I've been in touch with Will. He's been getting everything down, right.
And that's the big thing, man. Edges. That's the big thing.
That's what it comes down to.
I walk around in my skates when I'm close to a fight, so that I'm glued to my fucking skates, man. Like, yeah. I'm always learning edges of how to throw power. Like, I'll stand in front of a boxing bag and it's like I'll throw punches different ways just to learn like where it's coming from. And I mean, like, Will and Nick have been around for, a year now, but I mean, it's been a pretty solid year of Life Wars shit. So like, yeah, I think if they're grinding, I'm gonna give it to Will for that one. Especially because they've been here before. So like, he's been here 3 times now. So it's like the lights shock a lot of people, and that's like what people don't realize is like the lights, the cameras, the crowd, like people booing you when you're walking out, like, you know what I mean? Like every little thing matters. And I think the new guys don't realize that until it comes to like reality. So I'm gonna give it to Will because he's been there 3 times already, and he's gonna have nothing to worry about besides getting through that fight.
Yeah, that boy's working his ass off to fight this fight. He's fucking hungry. He's like, he hasn't eaten in months. That boy has been putting in the work. So
I believe it.
Schellenberg, he looks like a freaking little demonic. But it's gonna be a battle. That's gonna be a strong one. He's about
Will's
me plus you.
But Will's under 200, no?
Yeah. No, this guy only weighs like 205 or something. He just fought 2 weeks ago, that Schellenberg guy.
Fuck at it.
He fought like 2 weeks ago in bare knuckle or something. And he weighed like he fought in cruiserweight. So like he's technically in my weight class. So like I might even be seeing these guys eventually. Like I'm gonna flop between 2 weight classes here.
I think Schellenberg knocked his guy in like 13 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, he knocked him out.
Yeah.
So like I think that I personally think this is Will's first actual test of a real fight, of like a real fighter. Because like to me, AJ Schlepp, like at the time, like I'm not saying he was a bad fighter, but he was pretty rusty, pretty sloppy, you know, whatever, like, which is fine. Like you're fighting on synthetic. You've never been in front of cameras before. You've never done any of this. I get it. And
it's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. And, you know, you look at AJ Schlepp now, the fucking dude's tearing it up in the SPHL and the Federal League. Like he's doing it up.
He's going wild.
So, I mean, like, I'm not talking shit. I'm just like, I'm just saying. And then, like, obviously when he fought at whatever it was there, Michigan, he fought Brooks, I think. Did he fight Brooks?
Yeah.
And like, not saying Brooksy's the bad fighter, but Brooksy's been injured so many times. Like, I just think Brooks, like, not to say Brooksy's past his prime, but I mean, like, man, Brooksy's been through the ringer. So I mean, like, if he had Brooksy in his prime, maybe a different story. But like, I mean, like, So like, and then obviously in Florida, he fought Mendoza. Yeah. And like, to me, when you're fighting your friend, man, like there's no fucking making deals. Like there is no way. Let's stand and grab each other and let's bang it out. Because it's like,
I kind of thought that was cool. You know, each get a good hold on each other and start going at it.
Don't get me wrong.
None of this. None of this.
When I fought in Ice Wars 3, I fought Bo Cornell, who was literally like my best friend in Ice Wars. Like we were so tight, talked every single day.
Yeah, y'all
And our big thing was having like a power fight because everybody wanted to see it. So then we like hyped up this fight together. Right before like it basically got announced, we like agreed that we weren't gonna hate each other after. And like whatever happens between now and like the fight, like doesn't mean anything. That's just like showboating. Yeah. And that was really that. And then like a month in, we were so like heated that we were like straight up beefing. We were like, we get to the fight, we were like, we'd see each other, we'd straight up beef each other, like wouldn't even take the elevator together. Like my team didn't like his team. And then right before we walked out, like we like shook hands and he was like, hey man, like let's put a fucking show on, like wartime right now, like let's do it. And I was like, okay, let's fucking do it. So then I was like, let's just bang it out as hard as we can. 3 rounds. I'm like, let's do it. So he walked out, I walked out, and like obviously for the first 5 seconds as I'm walking out, I'm like, fuck, I have to hit this guy in the face, and he's like my best friend. And he's he's a good dude.
He's a nice guy.
He's such a nice dude. So I was like, oh, like, and then my corner, when he was walking behind me, he's like, fucking smarten up. He's like, let's knock him out. And I was like,
right.
So then we walk out, and the whole time I'm walking out, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, you have to kill this guy. You have to kill this guy. You have to kill this guy. And then as soon as I got into the ring, I initially wasn't going to grease my face because I've never been busted open bad. So I just wanted to see what it felt like to like not be greased, just to get, I don't know, just to get a little bit more of a raw feeling. So like I walked out, got told I didn't have to, and then they made me do it or they were going to disqualify me. So then I went and got greased, and I was instantly pissed off. Thank God they greased me though, because like fuck, that was a war. Like we went like there was no deal of grabbing each other. It was like, hey man, we're gonna like kill each other, and after this fight's done, we'll grab a beer. Yeah, no, literally. And like, dude, that fight's still talked about to this day. Like it took years for me and Bo to be friends again. Like we only started talking this year, and like that's pretty crazy. So like, yeah, like even last year at my fight, he messaged me and he was like, hey man, like good luck. He's like, you're gonna fucking kill this guy. And I was like, yeah, dude, thanks. And that was kind of that. And then we didn't really talk too much. And then, yeah, this year we started talking again. We're boys. Like, you know, we like look back and we're like, it was so fucking dumb. We were mad over some stupid shit. Like,
well, I don't know about stupid shit. You guys went to fucking war. Like,
yeah, no, we actually did. Like that. Yeah, like that's definitely one of the fights that, you know, probably gave me this little brain problem I have. So, I mean, yeah.
So,
hey, go
Dom,
go home, man.
Huh? Pardon?
I said, Dom, you got Will?
I'm taking Will. That's my boy, man.
All right.
You know I'm going with Will.
Mike, Schellenberg or Will?
Schellenberg. Okay.
Whoa. All right.
Okay.
You said that man quick. I'm curious why. I have the Democrat-Republican breakdown.
I seen that fight weeks ago, and forgot all about it. And I kept looking at him like, where is it? Where do I know this dude from? Like, where the hell was he? But he looks like, just another character, right? Another fighting character. So I was like, oh shit. And then when Justin says it, I'm like, that makes fucking sense, dude. Nah, the boy's he's built different. Will's built, from my opinion, Will is more taller and thinner. This boy is not as tall and thin. Once again, that's where it goes for me.
I think what gets me nervous about this fight is watching that fight, because Schellenberg walks in, he's not caring about the first hit he's gonna take, because he knows he's gonna wrap this guy up quick and knock him out, right? So whatever you give me, I'm gonna keep coming, because I got my take a shot and I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what I see. That short clip, every offense that guy was going to give him, he prepared to take. He just put him out, and I'm like, dang, Will's going to have that fight now where he's going to fight somebody who does not give a shit about getting hit. Now the thing with Will is how do we see Will react to getting hit, right? Because the Mendoza fight was all right. Like, it was what it was. It was two friends that, they tried to do they didn't bang out. Let's just keep it wild, right? Like, two guys go fucking full war. That didn't happen. That's two home shit. Let's not fucking kill each other, and whatever happens, happens.
Man, they were sparring. Don't say it nice. They were sparring, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
punching
saying.
Your face with bare knuckles.
Me and my brother have harder sparring matches than that fight.
Still getting punched in the face with bare knuckles.
Hold on,
yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's still nailed. I'm not saying it's nailed.
It's tough. Shit happens, it's man. Tough.
I respect them for what they were trying to do, because I understand.
Yeah.
But it just didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, to me, as soon as it happened twice and you fell down like twice, that it was just, like bunk, I just would have been like, fuck the plan. Let's just fucking bang it out. And I like would have pointed across and been like, "Hey, we're going. Like, let's just actually just go. Like, there is no grabbing. Like, let's just bang it out."
Smoke. The thing is, right now, all three of you play hockey. I didn't, right? Like, I'm a basketball, football guy, and I was telling Dom and Mike the other day, I had point game one time in a regular 21 game, a 38th Street Park. My boy Dave, he's like my brother. He's driving the lane. He jumps. I grab him by the back of his shirt and throw him into a park fence, right? Like, so. It's now we're ready to bet. This is my brother, right? Like, if we're going to go to fight like this on a nothing game, you guys can fight when you're getting paid as a pro.
Oh, hell
right?
yeah.
I didn't accept the sparring match. I'm not.
I got you.
I don't want to watch a sparring match. I'm here to watch a fight. And if you guys didn't want to fight, we boys, get me somebody else. If not, then whatever.
Exactly.
You know,
because you can 100% say no to a fight. You can 100% say no. That's my boy, and I'm not fighting him.
Yeah.
If you guys want a fucking show, that's not going to be a show. And to me, like if you didn't want to hit him, then don't hit him, and just say that. Because like it's like to me, like I said, when me and Bo made the agreement, man, we made an agreement. And we're gonna put on a damn show, and we're gonna get fight of the night or KO of the night. And we didn't care which one. One of us were getting it, and that was the plan.
Right.
So like, yeah, when you go into Ice Wars, man, you're there to put on a show. Like. I don't even care. Like, I honestly don't even care about winning. If I get fight of the night and I had a crazy ass war and it was like the best fight of the year, bro, I'm gonna take that every single day over a win.
I like it. I like
because
that.
you're fighters, right? Our special guest is right there. You're not a special fucking guest. You kidding? So
I don't know why he's special to me, bro.
He is special, but
he's special to me, bro.
You can't just come in here hot. So, all right, I'm going to put you on. So, Will, who's the greatest of all time, Will and Nick. So, Will has to fight Schellenberg. Schellenberg came off a fucking crazy fight where he knocked the guy out in 13 seconds, right? My pick does not sit here in a fucking hot seat. Who do you have? Will Laporte or fucking
It's all on you.
It's all on you. But give me a breakdown. Don't go, Will Laporte because he's the GOAT.
Well, it depends on what's what.
I don't fuck. He's a fucking goon like everybody.
Just man up.
I'm trying to be biased.
Schellenberg doesn't mind being hit, man. That's the only difference. Schellenberg doesn't mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Hit. Like,
and I know Will. I would pick
Will.
I would pick Will because I think Will. He's had this moment. This is nothing for him.
He's a beast.
He is a beast. But I'm saying he delights the crowd. None of that phases him. He's been there, done that. Schellenberg,
I only take Will, so I'm not a hater.
Yeah. Roll back.
Oh, wait, Mike. What I'm gonna say? No. I'm saying Schellenberg did it on a mat, right? We've seen him. If you're on a mat generating your power, I don't know how he's gonna be able to do that on ice. That's why I'm gonna say you want to say I'm biased. I'm going with the Laportes.
Well, yeah. I mean, if the guy.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Fight though.
No one.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about.
No, Smoke's not fighting right now.
Oh, he's not.
No.
Oh, I thought you were fighting.
Smoke is playing.
I wish.
I wish.
He's ready in July. Finishing up in July. He wants to come back fight in September.
Man,
you missed that.
You should ref up, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know what's crazy? So decorated eye fucked up. See, Smoke, I got fucked up because I had an intro for you to give you props. But that 13 shit with this kid pissed me off. I was going to come in and be like the most decorated Ice Wars talent of all times. The corner man, Justyce Smoke. The referee, Justyce Smoke. The fighter, Justyce Smoke. I'm glad you reminded me. But that 13 shit, it upset me a little bit.
Damn,
I was in my feelings.
Well, 21 was one of my numbers. 21 was one of the numbers in there.
It was one.
He had it handed to him, man. You can't crucify the guy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't get your number, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Not the same.
It's a big number. It's a big number.
It's not. No, relax. It is not a big number. I'm just saying, Smoke is the most decorated Ice Wars fighter of all time, and salute to Justyce Smoke.
that.
Even though we're like fucking 53 minutes in, that should have been 2 seconds in.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be the medic too.
Do you got EMT training?
No, I got security training though, so I could go work security after I fight first part of the night.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Just show a fake medical ID, be like I'm medical, like how they show the fake FBI badge.
What's our next fight? Because I know the main event he'll be biased for too.
It's not biased with that. It's not, boy.
It's fucking.
Well, the next card is Curry versus Allen. So you got.
Whoa.
Yeah. Two big boys.
Listen. All right.
I don't know if I want to have an opinion on this one.
All right.
It's good. Listen, I think after you fight a guy the size of Zach Hughes, I feel like you can move anything. So Corey A-Train Allen, that's my boy. Plus, he supported me. He supported my brother. Gave us a couple of tips. I like him. I'm on the train. We know this. I don't know Curry. I didn't do research on him, but I honestly, not no disrespect, doesn't bother me, doesn't faze me. I don't think it's going to be a problem for Corey. He moved Zach around, and that's hard. Zach wasn't small. Zach's not small, bro.
That's a lot of.
And his brothers are bigger than him.
Yeah,
the Corey Allen.
As he puts it, he's the runt of the litter.
No, Zach Hughes' brothers.
He is the runt of the litter.
He's the
smallest in the family by a lot.
See, but like with Corey Allen, we seen this brother fight twice in one night, right? Like that takes that's a different breed of animal, right? Like so when you fight like that, and I did a lot of research on Brendan Curry. I think this kid is all right. My only problem is I don't have him fighting no real legitimate fights on ice, and I don't know his cardio. Right. He doesn't post anything. He's not like showing running or so like, and I think that's the biggest problem where like when we had Sebastian Lafayette and Nick Laporte. Sebastian Lafayette gassed out. We know the guy can bang, but the cardio. Corey Allen, this guy's in phenomenal shape. He bangs out, doesn't mind getting hit. So I'm not going to go against Corey Allen because until he gets beat, I'm on that train myself. No Diddy.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Who are you picking?
I'm picking
I feel the same way.
Corey Allen.
Yeah.
He can't.
Mike, how do you feel about that one?
I think Corey might get a sweep on this one. Not really sure though. I don't know much about Curry, but I do know a little bit about Corey. The big boy is a big boy. He can swing.
Big boy's putting in work too. He's running. He's doing his workouts. He's taking ice baths. I see them cracking. He's out back a couple months ago. He's cracking ice with a sledgehammer to go take an ice bath in it. You know,
Canadians are built different, and we got one here, right? Let me just say, if you want to take an ice bath and you got to and break ice, frozen ice to take an ice bath in freezing temperature, you're built different. Like I'm on some it's cold shit.
I'm putting hoodie and sweatpants.
Man, ice baths are where it's at, man.
It definitely helps with the recovery.
Oh, dude, it's a game changer. Well, even just like, man, there's like when I'm grinding in camp, I do 3 days plus I work a full-time job and I work like a maintenance job. So it's like not like I'm just sitting around fucking hitting stamps on shit. So after I'm done my work, man, I like for my last workout of the day, I'm usually so drained. It's literally shower cold as possible, and I'm in there for 2 minutes straight. And I'm sitting there and I'm just hyperventilating, just getting just getting alert. No, it's nice, man. I use cold water therapy and like just cool therapy in general for so many different things. And it helps, dude. Fight camp, I want to wake up early, 6 a.m., cold shower first thing in the morning.
You see, I be telling them take.
Maybe we start making changes. Maybe we start making changes. I don't know. I should start making changes. Maybe the cold therapy works.
Man, it's nice.
You know what's crazy? Like, so I'll check out my own shower tomorrow. He's got a dope shower head. Wait. I want to talk about this cold shit real quick. So he's got a fucking dope shower head in his bathroom. So when he's not using it, I like that bathroom because the fucking diva, you know what I'm saying? I want the biggest shower head. I go in there like, I don't know, but it's fucking cold outside, right? It's like 30 degrees outside. I know that's nothing for you, but for me in Florida, 30 degrees is brick. I go in there, I tell him, yo, run the water. I'm gonna go take a shower. He's like, I see steam. So I'm like, oh, fucking right. I walk in that water, it's full cold. Now I don't know what the steam is coming from. That shit hits my chest and it feels like fucking needles. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? He's like, it's refreshing. The fuck?
It really is, man. It really is. That's exactly what it is.
That's great.
Fucking nuts. My bad. You said who's next? Wait. Did you want to pick or you said you're not gonna pick?
Okay, so I know a little bit too much about both of them. That's the downside. So obviously, like Corey Allen goes back to Ice Wars 1. Obviously, like been through the shits with him and all, like whatever, right? And man, watching that guy glow up has been like insane. Cause like in the beginning, like, you know, kind of no shape dude, just there to like be there and like fight, obviously. And then after three, he just took it crazy serious. Like just went on a grind, man.
Yeah.
And like even at 3, he was on a grind. And that dude's an animal, man. Like that guy is probably like one of my favorite heavyweights for sure. And Curry actually reached out to me, you know, being another native, he reached out to me and asked me to be a cornerman for him. And I kind of just said I couldn't do it because I didn't know. Well, I told him to tell me who he was fighting first. I wasn't even sure if I could go down for the event anyway. Yeah, so he asked me, and then he ended up telling me who he's fighting. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing for the cardio? And, you know, we talked about what he's been doing and his game plan. And I'm like, oh, dude, like Corey Allen's like such a fucking nail gun. Like, you just like, like your game plan's got to be go in there and just like try to knock him out. Like that's like in my head, like that's the only way to beat Corey Allen is just like be faster than him, lay harder hits, and just like be in this shit with him. Like just drag him into deep water and just see who can go deepest. So like, yeah, I just told Curry I couldn't corner him. I was like, hey man, like Allen's one of my boys, like fucking love dude, and like even when I cornered Catlin Big Snake against Zach Hughes, dude, it like broke my heart. And I was just like, fuck, like, yeah. So like it sucks. So like, yeah, I was like, hey man, like, I can't corner you. Like, I don't even know if I can make it out. I'm gonna give that one to Allen, man. Allen's been there. Ooh, I think he's fought in second most amount of fights in Ice Wars, like history type thing. Like I'm pretty sure Viking has the most maybe. And then I want to say it's him, and then I want to say it's me. So like, yeah, no, me personally.
No, what was that? It doesn't do that on my screen.
Man. I saw that too.
Yeah, that was cool.
He's a professional. He kept it going.
But I don't know. I'm gonna give that one to Allen, man. Like that guy's a nail gun. That guy can chuck him. I love Curry, and I hope the best for Curry. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to watch that fight. But I mean, all I got to say to Curry is go to war, man. Like, just put on a fucking show and bang. Like, just like be ready for hell. That's all I got to say. Ice Wars is man, it's fucking 3 rounds of hell. Like, you're in there for 3 rounds and you're just taking a beating. So it's give one back is the main plan.
Who we got next?
Harvey and Louder.
Oh,
that fight fell out, didn't it?
Yeah.
The what? Did it?
I heard that fight fell out.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll just skip that one. You know, who's that? What card was that? Scrap that one. You know what I'm saying? Scrap it.
I think it's Loader against Charles, isn't it?
Yeah, I know they switched it, but I'm not sure who Loader got now. But I know it's switched.
I'll tell you in 1 second here if the right guy. I think it is. Oh, maybe he deleted it.
Oh, this shit's contagious, man.
Oh, yawning is the most contagious thing in the world.
Crazy. You can't look.
Oh, it's Charles Pro against Briggs. Loader's out. So that one's actually an interesting one because that Charles Pro guy is actually the referee I refed with at on the card.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So he's actually a pretty big dude. He's pretty big and he's actually into fighting pretty hard. Like he trains MMA and shit. So that one's going to be a war. I'm pretty sure the Briggs guy was signed to Columbus, I believe, or signed to an NHL team. If he was signed as an enforcer, Charles is going to have a rough one. If not, like, it could go either way. I'm going to, just because I'm going to give it the Briggs. I'm going to give it the Briggs.
I'm going for the ref.
You always got to vote.
Yeah, we're gonna go Briggs.
Yeah.
Probably a clean sweep for him because I really didn't do my research with him. Louder.
Charles Perot against Jason Briggs, I think his name is. Briggs is an ex-NHLer, or he was drafted. Pro's like the referee from
Blue Jackets, right?
you know. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good old CJ.
Yeah.
They choked this season.
Not this season.
No. You know, crazy if the ref beats him, he just goes at the end on Sully's on him. Does the
Go!
That would be fun.
That would be good.
So we're going to clean sweep with the ref?
I'll give it to the player over the ref.
All right.
Yeah. You're going to have to.
The ref gets the love.
Yeah. That brings us into the co-main event, though, now. Bear versus Ruley. That's a big one.
No, you go first because, you know, you feel your way about, you know.
That's Ruley, hands down. I'm not hiding nothing. It's Ruley, hands down. I seen her fight. I seen her train. I seen her play hockey. I talked to it's Ruley, hands down. This girl, I mean, you probably got the toughest native that's on the reservation, female-wise, to go in and bang with Ruley. So maybe she can take a beating. Maybe she's there for the beating to take and to give a beating. I don't know. But I know with Ruley's arms and her mentality, she's no pushover. You know, she's pretty one day, but she'll fuck you up the next day or the same day. You know what I'm saying? It don't make a difference to her. She's down to scrap anytime, anywhere. On the reservation, I don't know personally, but I've heard stories that you guys fight for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like just to pass the time, like the holidays. It's like tradition. We're just gonna box for a little bit, and then we'll go.
Oh yeah, man! If there's family beef, you're going in. You're like, yeah, you're fighting.
Right, you're fighting. That's it.
Growing up, me and my cousins actually used to fight in the trampoline, and it was all fenced in.
It was
right?
fenced,
so
the
octagon, and then we'd all go in there, fucking rumble, and last one standing, man.
That's it. You got to be the strongest, bro. You don't survive. Keep it moving.
Yeah, and all my cousins were like 3 years older than me, 4 years older than me. So it was like, man, you were going in there full blown fighting.
They would definitely pull wrestling.
Oh yeah,
that's
I used to get my ass kicked all the time, and then shit changed eventually.
But nah, for me, it's Ruley hands down.
Of course, I got to go with Ruley, man. That girl trains. She works her ass off. She's obviously good with the social media shit too. All around, she's been there. So I mean, I'm gonna give it to Ruley. I hate going against my own, but I just think Ruley's built for this shit, man. Like she's built for this shit. Yeah. I don't know too much about this other girl. I've looked her up, found really nothing. Can she skate? I don't know. On that ice, though, like there is no sharpening your skate to a certain degree to get, some type of walking edge. You're skating, and you better know how to skate, or you're gonna have an issue.
Right, 100%.
So, yeah, I don't know. Even watching Ruley play hockey, man, she can skate. Like she can dangle, she can shoot. Nice. So I'm gonna give it to Ruley, man. She's probably gonna put on a show again, and So Ruley.
Mike, go ahead, brother.
I got Ruley also. There's no question. We had the pleasure to interview both of them. The game plans are not the same. The ideas of this are not the same.
Mentality is not the same.
So they're not. Yeah, the mentality is not the same. Now, I can relate to Bear. I was that underdog coming in with no fighting experience. I know we spoke briefly also about this. You were like, damn, what'd you get yourself into? So she could have a great day that day too, though, She can catch him with a shot. You know, I just don't think she's going to be effective on ice.
Yeah,
That's what I don't think she's going to be. I think that's going to be the downfall unless she's a superstar skater that we don't know about, and she kept that shit on the hush hush.
Right.
Cool. Kudos to her. She comes out and rips Val's head off. Great, but there's no chance in hell.
Yeah.
and that's truly what it comes down to. If she's being sneaky, like you said, that would be the smartest and best thing she could do is just keep her mouth shut and come out with a surprise and just shock the world. I don't know though. Like once you get into this, man, it's hard to keep your mouth shut. You want to be telling the world everything you're doing, and like, man, it's tough. So like, I don't know. If she is keeping secrets like that, that is some strong-minded, strong-willed shit to do. Because there's like, man, if I strap in hockey, like there's probably even a 3-second clip of me punching someone, like just to let people know I scrapped, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the world's got to know, man. The world's got to know.
Everybody's got to know.
Yeah. So I mean. If she's keeping secrets, that's crazy.
I mean, she's got the res behind her. She does have the whole res behind her.
Yeah, hell yeah,
but,
dude. Hell yeah.
Like you said, it's hard to go against your own.
Yeah.
We have facts.
Yeah. No, man. V's a good fighter. So, like I said, she's going to be the one. What?
I guess this is where we go our separate ways. And we go with Bear.
Why you?
Oh, why?
Why?
The name is just badass.
Badass fucking name. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're called Bear. You're fucking. All right, so you're going Bear.
Yeah. Valerie,
No, that's her name.
Great Kid or something like that. I would have been like, yeah, we'll go with that. But
No, she just.
that's already.
Her name is Vicious, though.
Yeah, that's
Vicious V.
not that. I mean, if you vicious, I mean, like, okay, if you have to put that in your name, it's like.
No, she got earned that.
So even if you earn that, I mean, Bear sounds bad stuff.
All right, so reminds me of home. Like Bear from a certain. We fucking freeze.
No, you good.
Oh my god.
You good.
Oh, he can't hear us.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it just froze up bad.
Yeah.
I'm in a fast.
Okay, now you didn't froze. Boy.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
He's picking Bear.
Yeah,
I'm picking Ruley. I love Bear. I want to see a good fight. I think that Bear's gonna be able to really put it in. You know, I think Bear's not the one that is just gonna just fold. I know she's not gonna fold, and that's what I'm excited about.
Well,
Right.
and that's the thing. Being the co-main, she's got to know, like, regardless, she's got to put on a show.
Yeah.
Like, as a co-main,
I think Ruley's she's got that in the bag. She's gonna put the show on. She's gonna make it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Bear, like,
she
just
is.
never being there before, she's got to know, even if she's down, like, losing in points, it's like, you got to stay in it.
Gotta
You gotta
keep going.
playing, and you got to go until you literally can't. Like,
Right.
that's the thing, and that's what people respect. Nobody wants to see somebody get hurt and like be like, oh, my eye hurts or my hand hurts, I'm gonna leave. Sorry guys. Like, you go until you literally can't be throwing anymore in your hands like that. You know what I mean? Like, you're putting your life on the line at the end of the day. And like, to me, every time I go out there, I always say that. Like, I'm always like, yeah, if I hug my family, like it's the last time I'm hugging them. I'm like, hey guys, like, hope to see you guys in 10 minutes. But like, if I don't, like,
Right.
at least it'll be on TV. And yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, you got to be ready to put your life on the line for that shit. And like, I don't do it for the money, man. I do it for the love of the game. I do it to be a showboater. I do it to be a show. Like, to be a show. Like, that 10 minutes of me walking out and then walking back in, that's my show. That's my time slot. And
It's
that's
the
way I
smoke
look at
show.
it, so.
It's the smoke
Literally,
show,
bro. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. And that's the way I look at every fight. That 10-minute slot is your time to be a show, whether you're going out there and you're gloating or whatever, or you're beating the wheels off this guy and you don't want to showboat about it. You know what I mean? Like, everything you do in that 10 minutes is like, it matters.
Yeah.
So I hope she knows that, and I hope she's ready to put on a show because people are watching.
Your main event.
Oh yeah.
Now the main event, you got Nick Laporte against Alex Penner.
Yeah.
Weapon X.
We're gonna let Smoke go.
It's gonna be a good one, man.
Incredible name.
Listen. Nick is shifty with his hips. Penner has been around a long time. He's fought a lot of big names. He does this. You know what I'm saying? He's not just on the show. You know? And I'm not taking anything away from Nick Laporte because you look at his last fight against Sebastian Lafayette, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah,
Laffy. Laffy was 40 pounds heavier than the kid. And he still pushed him around, beat the shit out of him. But it's, for me, it was the hip movement. He was able to get you southpaw, orthodox, unorthodox. He was able to get you, and he was able to fucking manhandle him, is what I'm going with. I think they're bringing Alex Penner in because he's a big name or a bigger name, and he just so happens to be on the show with Nick. I mean, is he gonna? I think Nick wants it more. I think this guy's here just for a check. He can scrap. Don't get me wrong, but I think, like I said with Will, and they're twins. There's a lot of there's kill in their eyes. Those boys, they're black. They have black eyes. They're looking through your soul. They're going to eat you. Yeah, I said it. You know, it's Nick is not going to walk him. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but he's going to give it to him. I'm going with Nick.
We all know what you're going to say, so I don't even want to hear what you got to say.
So, hey, he's shaking his head. He knows. I know he knows. So we know. Go ahead, Mike, Justice, whoever wants to go.
You hold on.
Go ahead.
You get a name
Go ahead.
like fucking Weapon X. That's not just something that's thrown out to anybody. Anybody that ever read a fucking comic and Wolverine is Weapon X is one of the most gangster characters ever. Brian Dawkins, safety for the Eagles, was one of the hardest hitters. You know what they called him? The reason why you give people the name Weapon X, because you don't get intimidated, you're in every fight, and you drop bombs on people. If his cardio is there, on you is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem.
And I'm telling you, he's probably going to get knocked down in the second round.
All right, so you want to do that? So you're going to go, I'm going straight up Weapon X because I'm going to sit right next to you. And when we watch this fight, you better fucking hope that for some reason that fucking this guy don't hit or win against Nick Laporte. Because if he does, no. If he does, you're going to sit right here and we're going to talk shit to you and Dom. Because it's the fucking Laporte versus the world. So if one of them loses, it's fucking party time. I might get one of those dollar store poppers where you go ping, right?
We can all watch. Come to my house. We can all watch the game.
We can watch it together.
I promise. We can watch it together. I'll drive up to you. You drive down to me. We'll figure it out. We'll watch it together.
In with you.
No, but I'm telling you, Nick wants this. This is what these boys. This is what they got going. No. This is what they got going on in their lives right now. It's this and family time.
This is what they do. It's no hate, none at all. But what's the point of sitting here doing it if we're all like, "Yup, the Laporte's going to win every fight they're in," especially when this is my son. He lives here. Right? So if I can hear this, it's everything he likes, right? Like,
I got you.
I mean, shit. So if he goes for, I'm going against.
What if I just go reverse? Whatever you go for, I go for.
That's why you.
Oh.
That's why you go for me.
So next
You're
time
missing it.
I won't pick Will and Nick. I'm just
You were
trying
setting
to
you
go
up for it.
You're forced to pick Will and Nick.
All right.
You can't though. You don't know how.
Yeah.
You don't know
It's
how.
in yo. He's the unofficial third Laporte brother, right? Like, yeah, you know, like he's like, I'm one of them, can't go against the family, eh? Right? Like he's trying to throw the A out there.
Hey,
And I'm like, Yo, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? You got to have Canadian maple syrup on your pancakes now. Can't just be angiomitis. Like, this shit is bad.
You gotta tap the tree in the backyard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're taking Weapon X. We got Laporte. Mike, who are you taking?
Shit. When did he get that name?
Exactly.
When did he get that?
One, two.
No, he's
When did he get that
when did
name?
he get the name Weapon X? How long ago?
Back in the days when he was.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's always had that name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
he's had the name.
How old is he?
What's the
And
age
nobody ever
difference?
took
How
that
old
name
is-
from him. So that says a lot.
Yeah, when you retire, you take that shit with you.
Right.
But he's not retired. He still does his thing.
Nah.
Who are you
Is he-
going for?
Is he still playing?
You're doing a lot. Yo, like,
I got Nick in
subliminal
this.
shit.
I got Nick in this one.
Say that.
I got Nick in this
Look,
one.
that's why.
Listen, I'm gonna
Nick
tell you,
was
I'm
up.
45 years old.
That's why.
The shit that I can't do now.
Huh?
The shit that I can't do now.
Who can't do?
The shit that I can't do now. That I said I'm 45, and the shit that I
Yep.
cannot do now, that I used to be able to do. Oof. It's a big difference.
Hold on, Mike.
You're talking 5 years, even 4 years. Yo,
I
you
got
tell me, how old are you, Justice?
28. I have to think about that. Holy shit.
28. At 35 years old, you're going to be able to bang the way you're banging now?
wait.
I better be in my prime. At like,
And I know
That's
you think
7
very
years
highly of
from
yourself.
Hey, he's at-
I really-
7 years.
now.
I really hope when I'm
Yeah,
35, I'm like that
7
whole
years.
man strength, beating the shit out of people. Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
That's
Hell
cool,
yeah.
man.
but
Like,
you're
Hell
like,
yeah.
when I fought Justin Schmit had 13 years on me, and Schmitty beat like the wheels off me. Like we went punch for punch, and like he never went down, I never went down, and he is by far the hardest hitter I've ever been hit by, and the fastest hitter. He was the fastest switcher. Like man, it was insane. Like I would grab up one arm, instantly the other arm's already hitting me, and I'm like, okay, like what do I do? Hold both arms and don't throw? Like, so like, in my head, like, and it was like I was being hit so much that was it, man. It was So like to me, age. I don't think age is a factor, dude.
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
So, Mike, I got to ask. I'm 46. You're 45, right? Okay. What's your nickname? Because I'm going to tell you why I'm no longer mine.
Mine is the Bull.
Right? Everybody, my speed, athleticism, and everything I've done. I got to a point where my body started to break down. I'm no longer prime time. So people just, that's Rob Chef. Okay? So when they still go, yo, that's fucking Weapon X. It's for a reason. So, Mike, what's your nickname? Did anyone ever go, that's Incredible Hulk? That's fucking Weapon X? That's like, did you ever have a name? I never did.
No.
Ain't nobody called me fucking dead shot or fucking,
I mean,
favorite
I
bad
can call
guy.
you whatever I want to call you. You can feel some type of way.
That's true.
Maybe he got the nickname.
Listen,
I'm not against the man, but I do know that Nick is in his prime, at his
Absolutely.
prime, at his peak. So it's kind of hard to take the peak away from the man. Right now he is the man in Ice Wars. You are not going to take that from him until somebody knocks him the fuck out. Straight up, someone's got to do the job.
That's it.
So until that somebody does the job, I'll be with Nick.
fair enough.
This is not me. And I went against the brothers. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with family. This is person to person, man.
I'm just biased.
You're biased. He's racist. God damn.
Smoke,
Oh, see, like if I choose the Laporte, then I'm choosing both Laportes, which is just can't do that. I don't know though. It's tough because Nick's been here. Nick like Nick's in the star power right now. Like he's in that lane. He has to keep it. He wants to keep it. I find out when a lot of guys get into like Ice Wars or any of that, they like, you know, put their whole lives into it, which is like great. That's what you want to be doing. And I think he's still doing that, which is great. So like he should have the upper hand. He's been there. He knows what he's doing. He's probably doing his research on top of everything. You know what I mean? This Penner guy though is nails. He's an old vet. Tough because they both have, you know, their pros and their cons. Is Alex Penner guy's fought in like well-known names, like has an actual resume where like Nick kind of just got into Ice Wars and it's like, okay, well, he blew up off of Ice Wars, which like, has he just gotten lucky at the last few events? We don't know yet. With Laffy, that was like his first real test. Laffy gassed out. So it's like, was Laffy training the proper shit to be training? And if he was, would it have been different? You know what I mean? So like, there's so many factors in every little fight. If I'm choosing Nick, I have to say that Schellenberg's gonna beat Willop. And if I'm choosing the other one, I'll stick with my original one. But I think I'm gonna say Nick's gonna win this fight. I think Nick's like loves this shit, and I think Nick is just like about it. So then I'm changing my Will Laporte fight to Schellenberg. Schellenberg's gonna win that fight. I can't have both Laportes winning. And to me personally, I think Nick's actually about it. Like I think Nick's like built for this shit. Like I think he loves the star power. He loves the star feeling. You know what I mean? Like he wants it. He has it. He may as well just keep going with it. Where Will's still building it. So like to me, you know, you can't have two brothers that are stars because then they're gonna have to collide and they're gonna have to fight. And even if they don't want to, that's what's gonna have to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna say Will's gonna lose now. Nick's gonna win.
Switching it up.
I feel like I got left on an island. For some reason, I thought I had Smoke on.
Oh man, I don't think it's gonna be easy, and I don't think it's gonna be like if Penner wins, I will not be shocked. Like I will not be shocked whatsoever. I just think Nick knows what he's training for now. Nick's been here like so many times. He's cornered. He's seen the outside perspectives of everything. I think that plays a major role. And like he's cornered, you know what I mean? Like he knows what to do in situations. And to me, when I cornered for the first time, it opened a new door for me to be like, okay, now that I'm the cornerman, what would I want in this situation? And for me, cornering someone else, I'm like, okay, like this is what you want. Because like when you come into the corner for your first fight, you don't know what the hell you want. You want to puke, you want to cry, you want to be like, hey man, like let's just end this shit now. Like let's just go home.
Let's just end this shit right now.
Like I used to go into the corner panicking. Like I was like, boys, I'm gonna puke, and they would like get me a bucket, and I would like fucking dry heave for like 10 seconds. But as a cornerman, like now, like it's easy, man. I just go in the corner. I know exactly what the guys need. Like, don't drink any water. Just take a little swig, spit it out. Like, just get yourself ready for this next fight. Breathe properly. Don't worry about this last round. Just get your ass in there for the second round and knock them out. Like, you don't go into Ice Wars for the decisions, man. You go into Ice Wars for finishes and knockouts. That's all you're doing. That's all you want to be doing.
Yeah.
So as a cornerman,
it's
pretty easy. It's get in there, knock them out. If you're getting hit, fucking duck and throw an overhand. That's it. Really not that deep. So yeah.
So Smoke has, you know how Batman has everyone's weakness? He Bruce Wayne this shit today. Like at one point he was like, he's studying everything. Right? I'm like, wait, what just happened? Like, and he's like, oh, I've been watching everybody. Like almost with the voice, like, oh, the world. You know what I mean? Like almost on his fucking Christian Bale shit. I was like, wait, what happened here? Like
watching all the highlights.
Dude, everything. Like he knows everyone's weakness. And I was like, he's definitely got someone's kryptonite, right? Like he's got that shit.
Next fight he does, he just dodges every time. He's Goku. Just one punch, uppercut. Ow.
Look, yeah, too. This is crazy.
Sitting on the outside, not being able to fight has been so nice for the being able to watch in, man. Like just learning things about people. Like I can almost fight in any weight class and like be pretty confident. Middleweight's gonna be a little different. Like to me, middleweight and cruiserweight are like the fucking toughest divisions because the guys are quick and they're fast. There's power. Like you go under. It's like to me, it's a little bit too light, where it's like too fast. You know what I mean? Just too fast, not enough power. But like for them, probably maybe it is. Heavyweight's a little bit too slow, a little too sloppy for my liking. But like, yeah, cruiserweight and middleweight to me is like that's where you're gonna find your heavy hitters. That's where you're gonna find your knockouts. That's where you're gonna find it all.
So you know how you said you refed?
Yeah, of course
You should do that more often. You can see everyone's hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, dude, that's the biggest thing. That was the biggest thing, was sitting in that
You
reffing
can study
suit,
them, yeah.
watching people, watching how they engaged with each other, watching, you know, like what they got scared on, because like you're watching every little piece of them. So like it was pretty crazy. And then like even when I did the square off with Wolf, Wolftail at that event, I would like, he did not know, but I was literally getting my reach on him when we squared up. Like I know how the distance I actually have a longer reach on him. So like, yeah, it's actually fucking perfect. Cause like, yeah, and it's so funny because my friends watched the event. They were like, "Man, you literally just got your reach on him. You didn't even know." And I was like, "Yeah." And I even like did the shoulder thing. I put my hand on his shoulder at the end, and it's like I like knew exactly where his head was gonna be sitting. When like, yeah. So like people like don't realize those stupid little things. But even like after I went over, and Dean Mayron was like, "Oh, I know what you did over there," and I was like, "Oh yeah, buddy, I know." And then he's like started laughing, and he's like, "That's good shit." And I was like, "Yeah."
So last thing I'll ask, and then we get up here. Have a dream fight? Like who would be a matchup you want dream one?
Oh, that's tough, man. There's been like, for me, it's I really want the Schmitty fight again, because to me that was like my best fight. Like it was like a war. I'm like a little bit more of a veteran now, so I kind of have a bit like of an insider look instead of, you know, like my second event and like my second fight of the night. And I went into that fight super scared. Like I like was walking out, and I honestly didn't even want to fight. Like I was like, fuck, like I just like fuck, I just don't want to be here. And as I'm walking out, I was like, man, this is like, I just like in my head, I'm like, this is gonna be a war, man. This is gonna be a fucking war. And then as soon as I got into the octagon, it just settled. I'm like, okay, man, this is gonna be a fucking war. You're gonna die, and you're gonna put a fucking show on, and that's all you got to do. So me and him went fucking toe to toe, banged it out. He won and we went the full distance. He won. I really want it back now that I'm a little bit older. I've been through it, and I think, you know, like him being a little bit older now, me being, you know, almost where he was, I think it would like almost set things neutral now. Yeah. The downside is if I won though, we'd have to run it back for a third, and then it would just be like shit. We were just damaging each other now.
Yeah.
But that's the fight I really want personally. But for the people, the fight I would really want to see if I wasn't me would be me versus Amesbury. Me versus Amesbury. I think me and Amesbury have the exact same style. I think that like at the end of the day, like we have the same mindset. Fuck, dude, the guy can bang. Like he's just down to like go to war, and he's like just mentally fucking ready. And like I don't think it'd be an easy fight at all. And I don't even want to do that fight. I just said it was like if it was for the people, if I was someone else looking in, that's the fight I would want. But like, yeah, no, that would be definitely like the fight, that would be like a fucking main event, like some shit. But other than that, like me personally, what I would want would be Schmitty.
Would you ever think about fighting any of the Laportes?
Man, I would fight both the Laporte brothers.
I think that'd be.
I would take both the Laporte brothers.
He was talking about weight classes.
Well, I wasn't here, remember?
Yeah. So like,
how you fight?
So I mean, like, eventually, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, my plan is to, get cleared first, obviously. Come back, rip up a middleweight fight, hopefully once, rip up a cruiserweight fight, and then from there, like, just basically show the company I'm ready for a belt, whether it's in cruiserweight or middleweight. Obviously, it should be cruiserweight.
Yeah, because if he's coming.
Yeah, no, I plan to come back and go on a running, man. I plan to come back and just like fight as much as I possibly can, and let's put some damage to this brain now.
Will's already got fights under his belt, so if you're looking at like actual, they don't use them, right? Like, and there's no disrespect to Smoke, but when he's coming in, he's got to earn that fight again. So he'll fight whoever he's got to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
And do whatever. And then if he goes crazy and whoops the guy, then it's like, oh shit, like it makes sense because, all right, well then there goes your fight because the build up there, right? Like, oh, That's how the game works.
Right. Like when I come back, I do not expect a will fight right away or anyone like top 3. I do not expect anything like that. I've already been on like a hiatus here for the last little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if I fought not Prouty obviously, but like Viking even, or like even me and Wolftail have to run it back honestly. Like we have to actually run that fight.
It looked like there was something. It looked like there was something at Edmonton that if there was a little something between you two.
Man, so it's crazy. The night before the fights, we were hanging out drinking and just just fucking shooting the shit with the boys. And then whatever, we're all good. He finds out I'm cornering Prouty, and he's like kind of like a little rattled, whatever. And I'm like, well, it's gonna be a tilt, man. Like, I hope this guy's coming here to like put on a show, like whatever. Next day comes around, like didn't say a word to each other, whatever. And then basically after the fight, after he like called me out or whatever, we were all like together again because there was like no beef. And then he pretty much told me that he asked everyone what the move was. Like, what do I do after I win? And they were like, oh, call it Smoke. Smoke's the guy to call out. so then he's telling me this, and I'm like, so you didn't even want to call me out? And he's like, well, no, they just told me you're the guy to call out. And I was like, fuck, man, they just wrote your death sentence. So then, all night we hung out. So like, there was no beef. But then, just like over time, dude, there was just like fucking like low key beef, almost like me and Bo. But like, this guy wasn't my friend, so I was like, man, fuck you. I'm gonna lay you out when I see you. You don't even have to be in these boys. And then so like it became real beef. Now there's real beef.
I was gonna try to book a fight here.
But right? I mean,
I was about to try to book a fight.
I mean, I have beef with a few of the guys, honestly, on the roster.
No, I was like, when he was talking, I was like, oh, I'm gonna say he should fight Mike, right? But then he's like, yo, you booked your death sentence. And I'm like, it's death sentence, right? Like, why would I was just like,
you can see how your height differential works, though.
Huh?
I do my homework.
On Mike,
I would never have to see.
No,
yo, it's Justyce Bruce Wayne Smoke. That's what this shit is.
You're better off.
There's not much tape on Mike in the last fight that he had. You know, it's now we're coming as a surprise. You know what I'm saying?
This is why.
Can't really tell.
We've actually been putting work in.
This is why Mike. I was like, Mike. You know, Mike's in a situation he has to win. Smoke is just coming back. Like, oh, I have to win versus the guy on the comeback. It sounds dope. But then when you're talking death sentence shit, there's no way that I want to fucking be in the same conversation of, well, fuck, if he does kill Mike, it's my fault, right? Like,
I wouldn't turn it down.
Then I gotta be fuck Justyce Smoke for life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I mean, like, man, I'm honestly waiting for someone on this card to call me out. And that's basically going to be who it's going to be. Like, that's the way I look at it. Whoever on this card is like, oh, I want to fight Smoke or whatever the hell's going to happen. That's what I want. That's what's probably going to run. Nice. But I mean, if no one does, I honestly don't really have anyone in mind, man. Like, I don't like the guys that I have beef with are like, I don't really care to actually fight them. I'll fight them outside of Ice Wars. I'll fight them when I see them in the lobby or something. Anyone else I really don't care about. Like, I have no beef with anyone that I like actually want to fight. Nobody's in my way from what I know of, at least, or that I know about. Me and Viking always talk about fighting, but like, man, we're like brothers, so it's like, if he wants to run it, man, me and Vike could run it, but like, I also don't want to beat the wheels off my brother. So
I got you, Mike, but I got you. I
learned how to block now.
Listen, the death sentence shit kind of scared me. I was like, nah, fuck this. I didn't like that. The death sentence thing, like, Mike, I don't know, man. Like, but I got you.
Get on to 175? If you get under 175, we'll give it a go.
I can get under 175.
Yeah, see what we're doing here? We're fucking fighting.
I can rock it on
the next morning at 190.
Matt, it's funny.
Don't hit me at 190 the next day. Hurt.
Matt, it's funny because people are like, oh, like, how do you cut weight? You must be on this crazy special diet from your dietitian and like this and that. And I'm like, fucking rotisserie chicken. One rotisserie chicken a day. 1980 calories, 250 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, And I'm like 2 grams of carbs. I'm like, tell me how you can go wrong with that. And I'm like, all you're doing is building muscle and cutting fat. And I'm like,
Jeez.
so like legit every day, 1 rotisserie chicken a day. That's all you're allowed. And like how I eat it is completely up to me. So like if I eat it a bite in the morning, a bite, every hour, that's how I eat it. Or it's like, no, or I can starve myself till 6 p.m. and then rip the whole chicken at once.
Yeah.
It's completely up to me.
Look like a fucking animal.
No, legit, dude. And I eat with my hands and everything. So like my family comes into the kitchen and I'm like eating with my hands like an animal. And they're like, what the hell? And I'm like, well, you guys aren't eating it. Why does it matter how I eat it? And like, yeah, so I mean, I legit eat like an animal when I'm in camp.
That's crazy.
Pretty insane.
That's what's up.
Gentlemen, we had Smoke on here for a hot minute. Everything we asked. We got the most biased answerer right here talking his shit. So listen, for myself, these men, we out of here. Why does this shit, I swear to God, it always gives me fucking problems. There we go.
Unbelievable.
Did it work?
Fucking
We're still recording. Still recording, Rob. Still fucking recording, bro.
I know.